Hi everyone, it's Andy from Hobby Headquarters. Well, I don't have access to the area where I normally film the intros for these videos, but I have another brand new kit to share with you today. This is a new kit soon to be released, from what I understand, sometime in mid to late December. This is the Tamiya 1/12 scale Team Suzuki Ecstar GSX RR 2020 version. And we also have the Detail Up Parts kit to take a look at as well. And very, very cool looking. Tamiya bikes are some of the most beautiful models in the world. The detailing on the engine and stuff is just incredible, and I'm excited to show it to you right now. So let's get started. And now we can take a look inside this beautiful 12 scale Suzuki Tamiya is about to release. And now you're going to see what I mean when I say that it is some of the prettiest looking molds I've ever seen here. Now maybe it's the fact that it's 12 scale and everything has a little bit more detail on it, but just take a look at that engine and the detail that is in there. The metallic plastic, silver plastic here, I'm sure helps a little bit too. But every time I see a new bike from Tamiya, I'm just blown away at the way the quality looks like on these parts. We've got our front forks here. Turn them some of the different ways so you can see them. And of course, because the majority of these parts right here are going to have a metallic effect in the kit, Tamiya molds it with a metallic color on the actual sprue. Now we'll take a look at the frame as well as the exhaust, parts like that. Just look at that from the side too. There are so many hills and valleys. When you look at a normal sprue, for the most part, it's pretty flat across the top, but not a Tamiya motorcycle. This is, would love to see what the real sprue or the mold looks like on this. So here we have our frame. Kind of zoom in a little bit there for you. In the welds. Look at those welds inside there. Just absolutely beautiful. The exhaust, there is some slide molding done on all of this here from all the way around. Yeah, beautiful, beautiful piece. We've got another black sprue here. This has our wheels, more of the body work, and then things like the chain. Just kind of go over it a little bit and let you see all these parts. Some more, looks like slide molding right in through here. Close up of the wheels. Pull on out here. Yeah, very nice. And now let's take a look at the body panels. So Tamiya usually molds up the body panels in a white color, and that just makes it that much easier to put a paint job on it. Trying to paint a color over black or gray, you're not going to get the same effect always as painting it over this nice shiny white. Yeah, look at all the little hills and valleys just from the side there for the body panels. And they go out of their way to mold a lot of these panels like this one here as one piece rather than putting it in like 2 or 3 pieces and then having to fill seams and take out panel or parting lines, things like that. That's just really, really pretty. We've got a couple of other little body parts that come molded off of that main sprue. So we have got our fuel tank right here. And looks like part of the cowl, the front cowl on that bike too. This is all molded as one piece as well. Always thought this was in these pieces come off the sprue, so I don't know if they mold like 10 or 20 of them at a time, but that's how they come inside the box. Now we're going to look at the parts pack, which I opened up just a second ago and just spilt as I was taking it out. First of all, we've got our really cool Slicks tires, the 2 different sizes for the front and rear. Very soft, flexible rubber too. And actually, when you open the package too, it actually smells like real rubber. I doubt very much if it is. It's probably some type of vinyl plastic, but Smells a little bit like rubber when you get it. Beautiful tire work. Then you get a real metal coil spring, some tubing, some micro poly caps, and a whole bunch of screws, which I want to leave in the bag there. I don't want to lose any of those. You can't put this together without all those. So we'll put those parts back in. And of course you get a little tiny screwdriver to put it all together with. And one other set of plastic pieces we have is all of the clear parts. Let you see those right there. Now, I've opened up the decal thing, and these are some beauts. First of all, that's Suzuki. Look at the metallic blue. Sorry if I'm blinding you with the studio lights in here, but it's got a nice metallic flake inside of it. And then that neon greenish yellow. Beautiful looking decals right here. And that's only part of them, because here we have the other piece of, or the other set of decals. We also have a set of masks. And now I can show you the paper products that come inside. And what I mean by that are these, first of all, this is a glossy piece that has the complete history of the bike. And then, of course, some really nice, I guess that actually is 12 scale right there. So it's a 1-to-1 scale of the model you're about to build. And it'll show you where all the decals go. That's very, very helpful to get them all lined up in the right area. And then a little bit of more history, but in Japanese. So now I will show you the instructions. I won't talk through all this. I'll just go through the pages and let you see them. And there's a look at the instructions. I like to show those for you. That way, if you're new to modeling or new to motorcycle modeling, you have an idea of what you're getting into when you open up one of those boxes, taking a look at the instructions. And the last thing I'm going to show you right now is the aftermarket kit that is available separately. And here is that detail up parts pack that I was telling you about. So this is available separately from Tamiya, and that's for the person who really wants to add some super detailing onto their kit. I'm not going to actually open this up because there are so many little tiny parts that are super easy to lose, but we'll just kind of give you a quick little overview. As you can see on top there is a new sprue of plastic that has been slide molded. You can see the shocks right in through there are all slide molded. Plus in the back there is a fret of photo etch. Looks like there is a grill back there. Let you see it like that. And let's see if we can flip this over. And here's all the anodized aluminum parts. I'm going to put that down and see if we can zoom in and see if it's not so much reflection. So you get a new spring and a bunch of other parts for the shock that are all anodized aluminum. Look like an orange and a yellow brassy color right there. So this too will be coming out at the same time as the Suzuki, sometime in late December. So there you go, guys. There's a quick look at the Team Suzuki Ecstar GSX from Tamiya in 1/12 scale. Like I was saying earlier, it is due out in late December, and you can pick one of them up then. I want to take this opportunity to thank you as always for watching, and please stay tuned because we have many more videos coming.